Today we're talking about why we love living here in Breckenridge. Number one is all the incredible trails.
There's a trail for every mood, whether you want a quick walk or a full day trek.
Yeah, which one is your favorite?
I like the Sawmill Reservoir.
Yeah?
And I go up from behind Beaver Run and go up that way, and then like to take and walk around it. You see beautiful views of the ski resort. Dogs will be playing in the water. You can even take and fish there, and that's the home for the Breckenridge Outdoor
Education Center. Yeah.
And then I like to take that walk down along Sawmill Creek to back down to town to Snowflake. You're in the woods and
There's like
walking.
little steps.
Yeah.
I like that one too. My favorite is the Burrow Trail, and that one's located in the Warriors Mark neighborhood. It's similar to the Sawmill Creek Trail, where it has a little creek on the side. Dogs are usually off leash, but I like that one. If you have kids, you can do a geocache, and so it's called a kids cache. And so you need to bring a little trinket. Think something you would got in the dentist's office. So you bring a trinket, and then you can take a trinket. It makes a fun little adventure if you have a young family. All right, let's also talk about how everything here is locally owned.
Yes, we like to support our neighbors, and I love that most spots here are local. We only have a couple franchises, and that is a Starbucks and a Subway. And I'd have to say, one of my favorite coffee shops is the Crown. What's unique about that is it, especially in the winter time, you'll have the fire going. You can take and play card games there, board games there. People even sit there with their computers. Great place, and they serve ice cream too.
And cocktails, just saying.
And then, but for dessert, it's
Walking down the street to Clint's.
Clint's has the best carrot cake in town.
We have a little bit of sweet tooth here.
How about you? What do you like?
Yeah, I love all of the wildlife encounters. You know, just this morning I was leaving my driveway coming to work and I saw a moose, and it never gets old. I had to stop my car, pull out my phone, and take a video of the moose that's in my neighbor's yard. It just never gets old.
Yeah, and then we have the fox as well, and they seem to be as abundant as sometimes the dogs that we have around here. You know.
There's two little baby fox behind here at the Remax office. Yeah. And our office is between Orem and Main Street. So if you want to come see some baby fox, they're back there. We also just love all the variety of the restaurants. You know, there's something for everybody. You know, if you want something, just cute and cozy like Columbine Cafe for breakfast, or we have a James Beard award-winning restaurant.
Yeah, it's the Rootstalk, and I've been there a couple of times. In fact, I even know one of the waiters there. He was a hockey coach for my kids when they were growing up, so that makes it a little extra special as well. But yeah, very good food there.
And they've got a great happy hour too.
And then also, if you're looking for something that's family friendly, I always like to recommend downstairs at Eric's with the arcade. It's good for adults and it's good for the kids because you can take and get a variety of everything from pizza to...
I love the French onion soup. Yeah, you'll spend about the same amount of money as on arcade games as you do on food. But you can talk to your spouse or your friends, and your kids can be running around. All right, I also just love, talking about kids and Eric's, Breckenridge just has so many things to do for kids, like activities. You raised your kids here. What were they involved in?
I had them, and they were at the camps that were at the Breckenridge Rec Center.
Okay.
They did that, and
they were big hockey kids too.
Yep. They were at the ice rinks. They were doing that. There's baseball here for them. There's soccer. And we've got, one of the best girl rugby teams in the state.
We sure do. And then also there's like the arts. So we have Breck Create. You can do jewelry making, painting, clay sculpting, you name it, it's out there. There's a variety of classes on that campus. For a little smaller children, there's Mountaintop Children's Museum. They offer after school camps and also summer camps, and those are more nature based.
And if you want to take and check out the Breckenridge Rec Center, we take and have, you know, from a pool there to hot tubs to, you know, fitness. They have classes there. Basketball.
Indoor running rink.
Yeah.
And they're
Tennis.
constantly doing upgrades to that center. My most favorite thing there is they have massage chairs there now, which I just adore. So if you do your workout, get a massage. All right, come to Breckenridge.